Tonight in Fox Community, a group of homeowners want to leave the city of Shreveport and create their own town. They're calling it Ellerbe Park and say a new township would benefit both the city and residents of South Shreveport. John Lawrence and John Harris say the idea of creating a township around the Ellerbe Road area goes back decades.
The conversation has been building for years, and if you think about it, you look back, there was an annexation that happened in the 80s, and then a de-annexation of this same little part of the same area.
They've created a logo to promote what they're calling the Ellerbe Park community. They say under an independent township, they could better attract businesses and create a better way of life for their residents.
Shreveport has lost the opportunity for new business. We're losing people, we're losing businesses. Ellerbe Park will give us a fresh breath of air. A lot of people talk about, my kids are leaving, my grandkids are leaving. This gives a reason for kids to stay and gives us a future. When there is no future, you build a future.
They say they have enough resources to thrive without the city, and the city could save money by not having to allocate police and fire there.
Both of those departments are struggling with personnel. They're struggling budget-wise. They would not have to provide those additional personnel. They can be brought back into the city.
Harris says as far as losing the tax base goes,
if this area was to break off, and that's the effort, the city of Shreveport will still have plenty of tax base. Just because maybe the property taxes from this area were to leave, you also turn around and you have the same influence of sales taxes of the individuals in this area that would be leaving the city of Shreveport but would still be spending their dollars in Shreveport and paying those sales taxes.
He went on to say that millages would still be in place until they expire.
This is not an anti-Shreveport movement. This is opportunity that we can have something new that's fresh, that can bring enterprise to Northwest Louisiana, which would benefit Shreveport and the entire area.
And they would create their own governmental body, where a city manager is appointed by a council.
The city of Shreveport can continue in the methods that they want to continue in, but this area says we want to determine our own future, and we have some other ideas, and we want to go this direction.
And their next step will be creating a petition for de-annexation, which they'll present to City Council.